Hello, are you curious about how Americans catch giant squid? Leave a 1 in the comments and find the answer in this video. Catching giant squid in the US is an activity that attracts fishermen from all over the world. The giant squid, known scientifically as Architeuthis dux, is the largest squid species in the world, growing to an enormous length of up to 43 feet and weighing over 600 pounds. These creatures inhabit deep waters, typically between 1,000 and 3,000 feet below the surface, making their capture a significant challenge. In the US, giant squid fishing primarily occurs offshore in the Atlantic Ocean. One of the reasons giant squid is such an attractive target is their high market value. The meat of giant squid is highly prized in the culinary world. To reach and catch these squid, fishermen need specialized fishing vessels. Commercial squid fishing boats are equipped with pulley systems that optimize the deployment and retrieval of fishing lines for maximum efficiency. These boats are typically large and equipped with electrical systems, winches, and GPS devices to locate squid-rich areas. During the summer months from June to August, warmer water temperatures help squid breed and grow rapidly, making this the ideal time for giant squid fishing. Fishermen often monitor tidal cycles to understand the areas where squid will move. The fishing boats usually operate 10 to 50 nautical miles off the coast to search for squid. Once they arrive at the fishing zone, fishermen begin the process of deploying the fishing lines. The lines are equipped with multiple hooks and bait, often consisting of small fish. Each pulley on the boat assists in lowering the lines to depths of 1,000 to 3,000 feet. After the lines are set, the boat moves slowly to avoid tangling the lines, and fishermen watch for signals from the lines to determine when a squid has bitten. This waiting period can last several hours. When the line sinks, indicating a squid is hooked, the fishermen start reeling it in. The automatic winch system helps lift the squid, allowing fishermen to easily pull it onto the deck of the boat. This reduces the labor intensity for the fishermen, making it easier and more efficient to bring the squid aboard. Do you find this video interesting? If so, leave a comment with the number 1. In addition to commercial fishing, giant squid fishing is also a popular recreational activity for Americans. The areas with the highest concentration of anglers are California and the Gulf of Mexico. On sunny days, when the squid is most active, they drop long lines into the water, baited with enticing lures to attract the giant squid. The fishing rods used for giant squid are typically longer than standard rods, usually measuring between 6 to 10 feet, and are made from sturdy materials like carbon or composite. When a squid bites, the fisherman can feel a gentle tug on the line. It's important to reel in gently but firmly to avoid losing the catch. Giant squid has a natural sweetness and appealing chewiness, making it an ideal ingredient for a variety of dishes, from grilling and stir-frying to steaming. American consumers are increasingly interested in clean and sustainable food, so sustainable fishing methods for giant squid are encouraged. Many restaurants now feature giant squid on their menus, offering it in various forms, from crispy fried squid to delicious fresh squid salads. The export of giant squid has become an important part of the seafood industry, especially in countries with rich marine resources like the United States and some European nations. The giant squid industry in the US is lucrative, generating millions of dollars each year. Japan is the largest consumer of giant squid, with many Japanese restaurants specializing in serving dishes made from this seafood. These restaurants often prefer squid sourced from the US. Some even host night squid fishing events, allowing guests to experience the thrill of catching squid and enjoying fresh dishes right after preparation. And don't rush to turn off the screen. I will take you to Idaho, which is famous for its potatoes in the US. Leave a 0 if you want to stop the video. Growing potatoes from seed potatoes is a very popular and effective method. They will select mature potatoes that show no signs of damage or disease. After selecting, cut the potatoes into small pieces, with each piece containing about 2 to 3 sprouts to ensure healthy plant growth. Choose an area with plenty of sunlight and good drainage. Plant the potato pieces in the soil, burying them about 5 to 10 centimeters deep, and cover them with soil. The time when potatoes begin to sprout leaves typically occurs 2 to 3 weeks after planting. During this stage, providing water is crucial for the plants to grow healthily. Farmers often use automatic irrigation systems to water potato fields, supplying a specific amount of water each week. After about 70 to 100 days of planting, the potatoes will be ready for harvest. Farmers commonly use harvesting machines to carry out this process, which saves time and effort. The potato harvesters are designed to lift the tubers out of the ground, remove the soil, and effectively load them onto trucks. In each harvest season, if well cared for, 1 acre of potato crops can yield between 20 to 25 tons of potatoes. After harvesting, the potatoes are taken to the processing plant for treatment. They are washed to remove dirt and sorted by size and quality. Finally, they are packaged in specific quantities depending on their intended use. Idaho potatoes are renowned for their delicious flavor, tenderness, and creamy texture, making them an ideal ingredient for many mouth-watering dishes. One of the most popular dishes is mashed potatoes, where the potatoes are boiled until soft, then mashed with butter and cream to create a rich, smooth side dish that pairs well with roasted meats or gravy. Additionally, French fries are a favorite, cut into sticks and fried to a golden crisp, resulting in a crunchy exterior and soft interior. Baked potatoes are also quite popular, often served with butter, cheese, or various seasonings, providing a rich tasting experience. Furthermore, at parties, potatoes are transformed into loaded baked potatoes topped with cheese, bacon, and green onions, creating a delightful flavor combination. From simple dishes to more complex creations, potatoes have become an essential part of American cuisine, catering to the diverse tastes of consumers. What's your favorite dish? Feel free to leave a comment below. The Idaho Potato Festival, which takes place every September, is a prominent event that attracts thousands of visitors from all over. The festival is held to honor the potato farming industry, one of the state's key agricultural products. Throughout the festival, attendees have the opportunity to enjoy delicious potato dishes, participate in folk games, and engage in vibrant cultural activities. The event also features competitions such as potato cooking contests, art displays, and lively musical performances. In addition, participants can learn more about the processes of planting and harvesting potatoes, as well as meet local farmers.
The lion's head goose, with its round protruding noggin resembling that of a lion, is quite the quirky critter. Sporting an average size, a robust build, and stubby legs, they surely catch the eye of onlookers. Their thick, plush plumage comes in a variety of hues, from white and black to gray and numerous other shades, crafting a uniquely beautiful appearance. This distinctiveness makes the lion's head goose a special critter, much sought after in the farming world. Hailing from the province of Guangdong, China, these geese have become an indispensable part of the farming scene. Here, savvy locals have taken these geese under their wing, turning them into a reliable source of income with high economic value. With their positive growth trajectory, Guangdong's goose farmers aren't just meeting domestic market demands, but also shipping these birds off to various other countries. As the popularity of these geese skyrockets, it's opening up a whole new flock of business opportunities for both locals and enterprises in the farming sector. Essentially, the lion's head goose is strutting its stuff, playing a crucial role in boosting incomes and driving economic development in this neck of the woods. With their robust health, easy upkeep, and straightforward rearing process, the lion's head goose is like the beginner's best friend in the farming world. They're a vital cog in Guangdong's farming scene, especially when it comes to feathering the nests of farmers and businesses with steady, high-value incomes. These geese aren't just one-trick ponies for meat. Their feathers and eggs also come into play, crafting top-notch byproducts for consumers. Plus, there's a whole flock of business potential here, as the demand for poultry meat keeps soaring, and the lion's head goose's popularity spreads its wings to international markets. This spells big opportunities for businesses to scale up production and broaden consumer bases, adding feathers to the economic cap of the region and creating jobs aplenty for the community. The egg collection and incubation process of the lion's head goose are like the VIP treatment in their care routine. To gather eggs, farmers cherry-pick evenly shaped and sized ones from the egg batches. Then these eggs get their own cozy spot in the incubator setup to kickstart the hatching process. It's a delicate dance, maintaining just the right moisture and temperature throughout the 28 to 34-day incubation period. During this time, farmers keep a close eye on egg development, ensuring a cracking success and healthy goslings upon hatching. Leave a 0 if these geese don't float your boat. Taking care of newborn goslings is like the crucial halftime show in the lion's head goose nurturing game. Right out of the shell, they need some serious TLC to ensure their health and growth. Farmers need to roll out the warm, squeaky clean, and hazard-free red carpet for these little fuzzballs. Making sure they've got enough grub and H2O to fuel their growth spurt is key. On top of that, farmers gotta play doctor and keep a hawk eye on their health, implementing preventative measures like vaccinations and regular checkups. It's like a goose wellness program to ensure the flock grows up strong and hardy. And of course, serving up the right nutritional menu is essential to make sure these goslings get all the goodies they need to blossom into mighty fine adult geese. During the awkward teen years to adulthood phase, nurturing and grooming the lion's head goose is as crucial as teaching a teen to parallel park, necessary for strong, healthy development. During this time, farmers got to dish out a safe living environment and enough grub to keep these geese ticking. The lion's head goose brings home the bacon in terms of high economic value thanks to its multifaceted offerings including meat, feathers, eggs, and their commercial mojo. Considered a top-shelf delicacy, lion's head goose meat boasts a signature flavor and top-notch quality, elevating its market value. And don't even get started on their feathers. They're high rollers in the fashion industry and leather goods manufacturing. The price tag on a lion's head goose usually runs higher than your average goose, thanks to its one-of-a-kind allure and sky-high commercial value. Whether it's the meat, feathers, or eggs, everything lion's head goose tends to fetch a pretty penny, raking in hefty profits for farmers. When it comes to the meat market, lion's head goose prices can fluctuate depending on size and quality, but they typically command a higher price tag compared to other goose varieties. It's like they've got a golden egg laying around somewhere, and everyone's eager to cash in on the bounty. In the modern world, goose meat processing plants play a pivotal role not just as meat factories, but also as symbols of progress and quality in the food industry. With their large-scale operations and cutting-edge technology, each goose meat product is crafted with meticulous care and top-notch quality. The production process unfolds through steps from receiving live geese, humanely slaughtering, precise processing, and diverse preparation to careful packaging. Each step adheres strictly to food safety and quality standards, ensuring that every product reaches the pinnacle of perfection. The efficiency, safety, and consistency in the production process not only guarantee a stable supply, but also instill absolute confidence in consumers. Modern goose meat processing plants aren't just meat factories, they're beacons of innovation and excellence in the food industry. Have you ever indulged in boiled goose? When it comes to a boiled goose, you can't help but conjure up images of its rich, flavorful, and nutritious taste. The preparation process isn't just an art, it's a delicate dance between ingredients and culinary techniques. From prepping the ingredients to savoring each bite, every step is taken with care and finesse. The goose undergoes meticulous preparation, marinated to perfection to soak up those distinctive and delicious flavors. When boiled, it swims in carefully chosen water, seasoned with signature spices, resulting in a hearty, tender meat. Not only is it mouth-watering, but it's also nutritious. Boiled goose is enjoyed with fresh herbs and a special dipping sauce, creating a perfect balance of flavors. A standout is the carving technique, crafting beautiful and enticing meat pieces that amp up the allure of the dish. Leave a 1 if you're craving a taste of these delicious goose chunks. The Japanese method of cultivating enoki mushrooms isn't just a production process, it's a delicate art form that demands care and patience from farmers. From prepping the ingredients to managing the growing environment, each step is taken with precision and science. With painstaking effort in every stage, enoki mushroom growers don't just churn out high-quality products, they also enrich culinary menus with the distinctive flavor of these fungi. Each enoki mushroom is like a work of art, with its petite form and natural sweetness, leaving anyone who tastes it pleasantly surprised and satisfied. While it requires high technical skill and initial investment, the Japanese-style enoki mushroom cultivation method still garners high praise for its stable yield and top-notch product quality, enriching growers' income and meeting market demands for clean and nutritious mushrooms. In the seafood industry, whipping up onigiri salad with colossal tiger prawn and giant Humboldt squid isn't just about flavor, it's about serving up a unique culinary experience. From prepping the ingredients to packaging, every step is executed with precision and professionalism. With the harmonious blend of succulent tiger prawn and massive Humboldt squid seasoned to perfection, onigiri salad delivers a distinctive and robust flavor, turning any meal into a standout, unforgettable experience. Opting for pre-made seafood delights straight from the factory not only saves time, but also guarantees freshness and food safety. But if you're feeling adventurous, whipping up your own onigiri at home isn't rocket science, thanks to readily available ingredients and simple recipes. Onigiri salad with tiger prawn and Humboldt squid isn't just a dish, it's a symbol of creativity and diversity in seafood cuisine, offering diners a unique and enticing culinary adventure. Raising crickets is an intriguing and suitable option for many households and newcomers to the farming scene. The cricket raising process isn't just straightforward, but also budget-friendly, bringing in a steady income and ensuring a food supply for the family. It all starts with prepping a clean and comfy living environment for the crickets, from their pens to their cribs. Food options are diverse and easy to come by, but freshness and cleanliness are key to keeping the crickets healthy. Choosing cricket breeds from reputable sources is the key to kicking off a successful rearing venture. During the nurturing process, keeping the pens clean and providing ample food and water for the crickets is incredibly important. At the same time, monitoring and adjusting the living environment to create the best conditions for cricket growth is crucial. Once the crickets mature after about 45 to 60 days, it's harvesting time. This requires care and gentleness to ensure the final product's quality. After harvesting, proper storage is essential to maintain freshness and convenience for later use. Additionally, it plays a vital role in ensuring hygiene and cost savings for the family. Leave a 1 if you've ever savored a dish made from crickets. The process of growing and harvesting melons in a greenhouse in Japan is a delicate blend of modernity and tradition, yielding melons with a distinctive flavor and superior quality. The enchantment begins with meticulous preparation, from selecting the seeds to soil treatment, all the way to installing advanced greenhouse systems. Careful plant nurturing and environment maintenance bring pride and satisfaction to growers as they watch their melon vines thrive each day. The allure continues until harvest time, when each melon is carefully selected, inspected, and packaged, creating a product imbued with care and dedication. Finally, when indulging in a sweet, fragrant slice of melon, one not only tastes the distinctive flavors of Japan, but also feels the passion and craftsmanship of the farmers. Here's the scoop on how melons are produced at SCA Marsal. It's not just your run-of-the-mill production process, it's a spiritual journey fueled by excitement and passion. From seed selection, plant care to harvesting and packaging, each step is executed with dedication and meticulous care. It's not just any old melon product. Melons from SCA Marsal are a symbol of quality and exquisite flavor. The enthusiasm poured into every production step is what makes this product stand out and worth experiencing. Apples are a universally beloved fruit with varieties like Fuji, Gala, Red, and more. Packed with essential nutrients like vitamin A, fiber, and minerals, apples are a nutritional powerhouse. They're primarily grown in temperate regions, where chilly weather is ideal for their growth. Each year, millions of tons of apples are produced, keeping the doctor away one crisp bite at a time. The ideal time to start planting apples is typically in the spring, from March to June, when temperatures range from 16 degrees Celsius to 22 degrees Celsius. It's the season when nature hits the sweet spot for apple cultivation, giving them just the right conditions to blossom into crunchy delights. It takes about 100 days for apple trees to kick off their flowering process. When it comes time for harvesting, these trees demand some special TLC and at least 2 years to develop before they can bear juicy, ripe fruits. So patience is indeed a virtue when it comes to reaping the rewards of apple cultivation. When it comes to harvesting, apples are ripe and ready based on the height of the apple tree, prompting farmers to employ various harvesting methods. Would you fancy a trip to an apple farm for the full experience? For taller apple trees, farmers rely on the assistance of modern machinery. Equipped with 4 to 6 working positions, these machines are specially designed to operate with trees reaching up to 4 meters in height, optimizing the harvesting process to the core. Once the harvesting process wraps up, the brimming apple carts are gathered and prepped for transportation to the processing plant.